Micah Parsons didn't need a full workload to prove his worth. In less than 30 snaps with the Packers, he disrupted everything the Lions tried to build. His pressure forced an interception, his sack killed momentum, and his sheer presence drew constant double teams that freed Green Bay's front to bully one of the NFL's best offensive lines. What looked like a daunting matchup for a defense in transition instead became a demolition, with Detroit's 15-win aura from last year collapsing under the weight of a player Dallas deemed expendable. Parsons wasn't just productive, he was transformative, a reminder that certain athletes tilt the entire field when they're present. The Cowboys, meanwhile, spent their opener justifying the trade that shipped him out. They battled bravely without him, but holding Saquon Barkley to modest yardage wasn't enough against the defending champions. Dallas's front fought, but it lacked the singular force who changes games on his own. What followed was a round of excuses. Pundits brought up salary cap arithmetic, blaming 3 stars taking up half the payroll. Yet other franchises managed to pay a dozen high-priced names without implosion. Supporters spun narratives about run defense balance, conveniently ignoring that Parsons himself makes run defense better by pulling double teams and shrinking lanes. Then came whispers about character concerns, soft innuendo against a player who has done little but push through pain and sacrifice to suit up. The optics reek of rationalization, the kind of storylines franchises craft when they want to convince fans a blunder was really foresight. But reality is simpler, good organizations pay their cornerstone talents, while fragile ones let pride and ego cloud decisions. The Packers didn't overthink it. They saw a chance to acquire a generational force and took it, reaping immediate dividends in a statement win. Their defense suffocated Detroit's ground attack, their energy lifted, and suddenly a team with questions entering September looked alive. That's the effect of a star who inspires belief across a locker room. Dallas can posture, but results are stubborn. Against Jalen Hurts and Philadelphia, the Cowboys needed pressure that never came. Hurts stood tall with one of the longest average times to throw in the league, calmly dissecting a defense missing its closer. A player like Parsons changes that equation instantly. Instead, he was elsewhere, reminding the NFL of the danger in letting great ones go. For Green Bay, it was validation. For Dallas, it was a self-inflicted void.